Welcome back to the channel, guys. You joined us for season 57. It's episode 54 and it's league match 35. Yeah, only 4 games to go, including this one, and we are away to Wandering Rovers, who are probably wondering how they're in the relegation zone, 10 points adrift. So Wandering Rovers, they are 18th. They're going in 4-3-3. Their rating is a lowly 56. Whereas the Double R's, we are 4th in the Bundesliga, and we are playing some second teamers in this. Rotate the squad. We've got Chocolate up front. We've got Equipron playing the link between midfield and forwards. And we've got Penn in centre back, Bikey in right back. So we are going in on 71. That should be enough against struggling Wandering Rovers. And we're playing in our third kit, our green shirt, as we go over to Home Sweet Home, no less. 18,066 watched. League match 35. Kick off, and it is. It's Runnymede Rangers. We're taking the game to Wandering Rovers, and it doesn't take long. It's Chocolate. He scores from up front after 12 minutes, and we are 1-0 up, and we're still taking the game to Rovers. But some shots going astray as we head towards half time. That's how we go in. Not conclusive, but we'll take that. And when the second half kicks off, it's more Runnymede Rangers pressure. But Wandering Rovers, they know how to hit us on the break. They haven't read the script. It's Voisin. Scores on 62, and it's 1-1 with about half an hour to go. And Double R's shift into an extra gear. And it's Truglia. Again, he gets his second. He's on a hat-trick. Scores on 69, and we don't have to wait long. 10 minutes later, it's Leverton on 79, and all of a sudden we are 3-1 up. And look at this, Hamill from midfield. They're all taking their turn. 10 minutes to go, and we are 4-1 up, going into full time. That's how it ends. Convincing victory in the end, and game of 2 halves. So that is 3 points in the bag for Runnymede Rangers. So let's get over to ITSAGOAL, where we can see it's official. Wandering Rovers 1, Runnymede Rangers 4. And a good goal tally from the forwards. Chocolate didn't quite get his hat-trick. But let's look at the stats. 70% possession for Runnymede Rangers. 19 shots, 10 on target. Only 3 shots in total for Rovers. 2 shots on target, and 1 of them has gone in. So that's where you get the 4-1 from. And how does that compare with other results in this one? And we can see if we go to league match 35. Boom, here we are. It's As Academy. Wow, look at that. 6-goal thriller, and they get a point against Southport Wanderers. So it's a good point by As Academy. On Track Mind, wow, they can score 4 goals as well. So they've got 4-1 against Busher Corsham. It's a good result. Flying Squirrels have lost to Buxlitten 1-2. They've got a player sent off in the 7th minute. Yeah, that's going to be difficult against Buxlitten. Into Malaga, look at that. It's 3-0 over Aardvark. Convincing win. Scandinavian Masters have gone down 2-0 to Spartak, who breathing down our necks. We've got Southport Superstars 2, Inter Pint 0. Then we've got a win by Surfer Soccer. They've won it 2-1 against Guardians FC. Viking, another 4-1 result, have gone down to Green Home Rangers. Victoria Swanshausen, what a result. And they've got a point. So Radicals have lost 2 points in this game. So we'll see what happens at the top of the table. We've got Wandering Rovers, another, well, that's our 4-1 result, yeah. That would be 4-1. So it's, loads of 4-1s in this one. So how do we look in the table? Well, let's have a look. It's Radicals. So they are still 6 points clear, despite that draw. And, Inter Malaga. And then Green Home Rangers are just 6 points behind Inter Malaga, and then it's us. So we're miles away. We are 11 points behind Green Home Rangers, and Spartak are 3 points, and Surf Soccer are 3 points behind us. So let's have a look at the rest of them. Aardvark are down to 12, but Sittham up to 13th after their win. Scandinavian Masters down to 14th. And yeah, the gap, yeah, is still 10 points. Despite, yeah, we've got As Academy, too little, too late. They get a point, and yeah, they're pretty much relegated now. Wandering Rovers, As Academy, and Inter Pine. Cool, right, that is it for the Bundesliga. Let's get to some Runnymede Rangers business. And we've got a vacancy application, and it's for position of coach. So basically, our coach, I think his contract expires in about 3 days. So we took the liberty of looking at applications. So let's have a look if we've got anyone above 51. Okay, we've got Prunalu. Let's have a look at him. And we are looking at basically goalkeeper coaching and outfield coaching. So looks like he's got a good outfield coach. So 55. And if we compare him to what we've got at the moment. So if we go to staff. And then we've got Jahari, there he is. 3 days. And outfield coaching, he's got 50 yet. So we are going to employ him just on the fact that he's got outfield coaching on 55. Right, so we'll negotiate with our new vacancy. We'll be saying goodbye to Jahari. And yeah, we'll be making the replacement pretty soon, hopefully. Cool, right, next thing we need to do, that's Runnymede Rangers business sorted. We need to go to competitions because the IAG Super Cup, the last 16 draw has been made. So let's go and have a look at these 8 fixtures, see who the Bundesliga teams have got. Wow, that's a big one. That's Blind Monkeys versus Fluffy Ducks. Fluffy Ducks having a stormer this competition. Oh, that's tricky. Diagnosis versus Radicals. Radicals are away as well. That's to be a tough one for them. Itamlaga have got Yangjin Dragons. That's juicy competition as well. Mr. Sitter versus Washington Wizards. Wow, so that's an all MLS? No, it's not, no. So Washington Wizards are Italian. Newcastle United, the holders, against Hyde Park Heroes. You've got fancy Newcastle United. You've got Paralympic Marseille versus Stoke City. If I've got to call it, my money's on Paralympic Marseille. Peregrinos is my favourite for this game against Albu Gubraf. And Weirline and Turtle Sim can go either way. So, wow. Some big fixtures in this one. And these games will play out on Wednesday, 22nd of May, yeah, at midday. So the kickoff is then. And we'll, of course, bring you the results of these games. Cool. Right. So we've got league game, another league game to ponder. And this one is against Scandinavian Masters. We are at home. So let's preview this one. Scandinavian Masters are 14th. They scored 36 points all season. Let's have a look at this one. We are playing, yeah, a strongest team that we can. So we're going in 4-3-3. So we've got Rosa comes in, Leverton comes in, yeah, and Cudworth. Midfield stays the same because that's the midfield we're stuck with due to injuries. And we've got Fisher coming in as well. So does Mestrovic. So we are, yeah, going in on 77, where Scandinavian Masters looks like they go defensive. 5-4-1, just the lone striker up front. 60s, 70s throughout, so not a bad squad. And they're going in on 72. So 77, play 72. We are at home, so hopefully we can yeah, get a win in the bag for this one. So guys, that is it for this episode. So if you've got any comments on what you've just seen, then you know what to do. Put them downstairs, and while you're down there, subscribe. Smash the likes, that really helps the channel. And as always, don't just tune in, join in on ITSAGOAL.org. Thanks for watching.